Hey guys, welcome back to Spinfoil TV. I am Hako, your host. I'm playing Destiny 2, Iron Banner, and Black Armory Forges for the most part. Also doing some of the Seraph Tower public events, putting in my bit to help with the community project that is the I. Now, apparently enough of the vocal element of our community spoke up and spoke out, gave suggestions, and Bungie listened. And this is one of the things I like most about the developers is that they do watch us, they do learn from us, and they listen to us. Which is why we have such insane platforming timing puzzles in raids now, is because those crazy assholes during Destiny 1 did that. So sorry all you Destiny 2 players who didn't play Destiny 1. My bad. Anyway, you're welcome too. So just got in, had a pretty good day to start off, but then I get a chance to do my early morning run like I normally did. I played some Fallout 76. I'm doing the free trial for until the 18th. I kind of like it. It's okay. It's got a lot of NPCs in there. There's also some hostile mobs to deal with. So the game's advanced and upgraded enough. I might actually go ahead and buy the full version. It depends. Right now, I'm trying to get back into Destiny. I was just in an Iron Banner match not more than about 3 minutes ago. Finished that match up. It was totally cool. Everything was great. It was a good struggle, good fight. Got lobbied into another midway match. Now, it's midway matches when you lobby in. It's got 3 to 4 minutes left on the clock. You're a sub for somebody who got kicked out of the game. Normally, I don't really commit to those matches. I hate to say it. I kind of just coast along. I do my bid. I take command posts. I play the objective, basically. But I don't engage in a lot of toe-to-toe or try to do some cleanup kills or anything like that. I just play the objective, do my best. Um, but midway matches are typically that way because somebody either completed their bounty or a quest step or just got tired of the lag switchers and got off the game, or they were DOSed out. And I am pretty damn sure that Atomic Lucy, I'm naming names here. No, I'm teasing. I don't know if it was Atomic Lucy or not, but that's the person who was last killed me, and then my character lagged out. When I went to go inspect them, because they seemed to be able to cross map me. We're on the Vostok map. Okay, if you're familiar with that, I'm at Command Post B. I'm up in the rafters, which is a perfect snipe spot. I got my mountaintop up there, and I got a recluse, and I'm throwing grenades and doing crazy hunter stuff. So I don't have my head in the window because when you play Vostok and you're playing the loft in command post B, you don't play the window unless you're ready to fire. So I pull away from the window. I'm attacking some guy who's down at the bottom. We're exchanging grenades and small arms fire, and it's a great little duel. I'm having fun. I'm actually having fun. It's a true gunfight. And I can tell the guy that I'm fighting with is having a great time too, because he's peeking around the corner. He's doing like suppressive fire. I'm doing suppressive fire. This goes on for about maybe 15 seconds, and then all of a sudden, crack right across my freaking dome. I get a crit hit shot, and it's Atomic Lucy. And based upon where they were standing when they did the shot, I was guessing it had to be a sniper, but there was no clean LOS to my skull. I was not in the window. I was out. I was away from the window. So my only thing is that they peaked enough to get me into line of sight, and then juked back to avoid the return fire in case they missed. Total tactic. I went to go inspect the player, and they came up with 0 power level, no scores whatsoever, no armor, no image, nothing. It was just a blank template of your character sheet with a power level 0, and that was it. And it sat there for about maybe well, it felt like 2 minutes, but maybe it was actually about a minute, minute and a half. And I'm like, and I couldn't get away. I couldn't zero out. I can hear the game going on in the background, because normally when I get a crit shot like that, I get tricked in that kind of a shot. Not tricked as in like, haha, fooled you kind of stuff, but if somebody pulls a trick shot on me or a trick kill on me, in other words, when I get the kill cam, they're like, there's like obstacles between me and them. I immediately go and check out what their loadout is. If it's a sniper in their hands, I'm like, okay, that's cool. This guy's a practiced sniper. If it's a high power, high impact, aggressive frame or whatever, scout rifle or hand cannon even, I'm like, okay, that's great. But if it's an auto rifle or a SMG or a shotgun or a sidearm, then I start to think, I'm going to avoid the LOS with this character. I am not going to go toe to toe with him. I don't typically report unless it's gross cheating. You could tell that it's totally gross. All I was doing was looking at this guy's character, And I'll show you right now. So it's like it said power 0, and see that blank template? That's all I saw. And that, see how quickly that comes up? Even when you go into your own character, it takes a while for it to go out to the server, collect all the goodies, and bring it back to your console and display it for you. I could go to anybody on the roster that I have here. Let's pick a random friend here. All right, let's check Jefferson out. Okay, so I want to go ahead and I want to inspect the player. Okay, check it out. See how long it takes. First off, Lucy's name didn't come up in the bottom. The banner part did, but not the bottom part. The banner part showed Lucky Atomic Lucy, but and whatever number, but the banner bottom part didn't. It didn't even say this. It had the hash. It had the forward slashes, and that was it. It had power, and that was it. Power said 0. There were none of these numbers here. None of these items here. No banner. No artifact. Nothing. No ghost. No artifact. Well, hey, we remade your Titan, dude. Why would you do that? Oh well, maybe he's trying a Titan. Um, so yeah, I'm thinking to myself, okay, this is kind of problems. It then goes ahead and gives me Anteater, and Anteater is the code you get server, but it keeps getting stalled and interrupted. You're still getting data from the server. Whoever's sending stuff to you, as in like AKA bullets and damage and attacks, is still coming at you, but you can't send any data back. So dodging out of the way, countering with a machine gun or fire or whatever, any kind of counter you have, any kind of answer you have to the data coming to you can't go back. It gets dropped off, it lost. You lose your connection. Basically, that's called a dedicated denial of service attack. That's one of the things that can happen. Now, yes, if your mama pulls the Wi-Fi or the modem cord out of the wall, that's going to happen too. You're going to get an anteater there as well. But it's short of, and I know that's not happening. Okay, I can tell you right now that there's only been one very extreme case where someone pulled the power on my connection to the internet, and it was a pure accident. They were cleaning up around the area, and they needed to, they wanted to, do some dusting in the area, and they unplugged everything without really saying anything. And that happened ages ago. It was a Destiny 1, and I was like, oh, why? And everyone was like, oh, shit, sorry. It wasn't even a critical thing. It wasn't like I was doing the vault of glass or anything. I was just on patrol. But it's startling when it happens, because you immediately your head goes to this shit. Now, see, before I started playing Destiny, I didn't really play online games. Okay, I played a lot of offline player one games, or I played split screen, dual screen, shared screen, co-op games. And so when I started playing things like Vault of Glass, and then that crew talked me into doing some PvP with them, they were like, I kept hearing things, oh, this guy's lagging, or this guy's got a lag switch, and I was like, what the fuck is a lag switch? And so I got how people can cheat on the internet. And I'm like, oh, well, that can't happen on console, can it? That's a computer thing. That's a PC thing. And yeah, basically, later through my years, I learned that yeah, it can actually happen, and it does happen, and it happens a lot, and it's been happening horrifically a lot since Trials of Osiris returned to console, Steam, Stadia, and yeah. But I don't want to like immediately say that okay, this guy's cheating. I sit back and I watch and I see what's going on. I see what's happening. And I found out through conversations with other people who have firsthand experience with, DOSers and lag switchers and wall hackers. See, I can't get in now. Cloudberry. What the fuck is Cloudberry? Let's ask Google. I've never even seen Cloudberry before. This is crazy. Don't know what the fuck. Destiny 2 arrow code Cloudberry. Okay. I put my glasses on. So it means that there's an error in the necessary connection to the match I was attempting to join. Okay, so then so Iron Banner is not going to happen.